Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, YouTube channel Moon Jasper Gem. And if you're visiting me from Facebook, welcome to my pages, also Moon Jasper Gem. Hope everybody's doing well. So I haven't done a reading for you in a while. So I'm going to do whatever I missed, move to the past. So we're going to do May and most of June now. Let's move it to the past, and even before that, anything before that, because it's timeless. So it could be any time, but we're going to see what's moving to the past for you. And we're going to do for July, for the remaining part of June and July 2021. And I'm going to ask the universe of energy of spirits of love and light only. So universal spirit energies to bring forth messages for the beautiful zodiac sign of Sagittarius, for love, light, and protection. I also do numerology, and I want to pull a moon card for you today. The moon was just passing through your zodiac sign last night, so it's just fading out of there now, and it's going to be going into let me see. Think about this for a second. We had the full moon, which was a couple days ago. We had, what did we go into? Let me think for a second. So anyway, so the full moon that just passed the other day, the full strawberry moon, it's the first of the summer. It was passing through your sign, the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So I'm going to pull a moon reading for you, moon card. It may or may not come out as your moon card, but whatever it comes out, it's a message for you guys. And then your regular love and general reading. I started to pre-shuffle already. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. And I'm going to do some numerology. The numerology I take from your last reading, upload, and I calculate any significant numbers in there and any totals. And it's 1 minute apart from Facebook to YouTube, so I consider that as well. So we're going to start right now. First, we're going to do a love in general for you guys. Here we go. General and in love. Okay. Okay. So the 10 of Wands represents you taking on too much responsibility, carrying it all on your shoulders, feeling the extra weight. Normally, you guys could skip along and get things done and stay light and positive, but maybe some of you recently feel like you've been carrying a lot. It's an overload, and you feel like maybe you don't have any help. You just need to, you're almost there. So number 10 is almost there to lay it all down, and then you could start again. You take one idea, one growth on this wand, and you replant it, and it will nurture and it will multiply. So all your hard work is going somewhere. It's not a waste. Even though sometimes you feel exhausted, this is typically you. Beautiful Sag. Could represent Sag, Aries or Leo, but I know it's you. And then this could be a Leo right here. The happiest card in the deck, to be illuminated. Be really happy when you finally get through some stuff that you've been carrying that's kind of heavy. Because some of you are really healing. You know, you did a lot of work, and now you're being enlightened, and you're able to finally heal, which is really beautiful. Don't forget all the hard work to put down, relax in between and enjoy just the moment. This is bearing your heart and soul. This is helping another, possibly, or someone helping you, even though maybe some of you don't feel that way, because you could do it on your own. You're very independent. But it's like trying to see the light and heal, and that's the only thing that can happen after that, because this comes after a tower moment, or even if the tower doesn't come out, this is coming out to say it's time for you to bare your heart and soul to anything that wasn't in your control, that you couldn't do, or taking on too much, just to lay that down. Lay it down and heal and relax. Your soulmate wants to come in here, it looks like, because it's all about healing. Or whoever this person is that wants to come towards you, it's kind of like, I'll help you with this burden, which is really beautiful. And this is such a nice combination. All of your wish fulfillments that you put out there, all of your hard work, it's still there, whether you got it or not. It's saying to keep focusing on that shining star, or any of these, because they're all wish fulfillments, but only one at a time, not to overwhelm yourself, because you're shining under a beautiful light, whether it's the sun or the moon. Beautiful light from both. In the root of this for you guys, all right, here, so you have the devil sticking out, and this also represents could represent the devil. So we could say this could be a Capricorn. However, it also means that all that hard work, you built up an empire that's very, very, it's for this world, like, a beautiful home, a good business, a family, relationships. This is all through time and effort. So it's saying anything that you were working hard, maybe you didn't think it was going to be able to put all that down to see your success. This is success. Maybe some of you have worked so hard, you're just ready to lay it down. You're just too tired. Whether maybe some of you are in a relationship that's very toxic. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be Capricorn. I would say Aries or Scorpio too, but at the same time, this is saying enjoy, be enlightened, but don't let it consume you. You have to let the light in, otherwise it becomes too toxic and too consuming. You forget who you are, which is the person that is optimistic, lights the fire for the next person, and gets things going. But this king right here is very loving, generous. He or she keeps the home warm and functioning and provides for the family and anybody who you think is your family, even if it's not blood. It could be relatives, it could be friends, it could be business, anybody you feel close knit with. But maybe some of you feel like you've been doing a lot on your own. Peeking out is the emperor. The emperor does things traditionally. This could also be an Aries, but being enlightened, it's like being enlightened and happy. This person right here works, again, same thing, works very hard for the family. Sometimes can be inflexible, but once they get a new idea, it's kind of hard to set it in. This could be you being a little stubborn, trying to set it in to know, how do I become enlightened? How do I have a good time? I can't just work all the time, or I can't just carry all the burdens in a relationship or situation. But this could also be an older person or a wise person stating that, throughout all the trials and errors in life, it's saying there's still hope and there's still light, which is good. No matter the age, no matter the experiences, no matter the heavy burden that you've been carrying. And to drop anything toxic, because it's not good for you in the overall, scene of things. This is holding on, holding back. This is moving to the past. I did say we're going to do May and some of June for the past. Even before that, this is holding on, not making a decision on finances, possibly holding back, feeling like maybe you're lacking, but you're not. Or some of you feel like you were well off and now you're not. What else is moving to the past here for you guys? Holding on to possibly a relationship, having a lot of options. There's the moon sticking out there. The moon, again, you're being illuminated with the sun that's here as well. You have the sun sticking out here. So you're saying you're trying to figure out some options. If this is finances, to branch out. Maybe you guys can't do things exactly the same way you did before, which is like with the emperor, you'd have to open it up into the gray areas. It can't be just black and white. You got to change things up. Not all of these options are available, but explore them. Maybe that's why some of you are holding back. It could be in love as well, not just finances. But the moon says that not everything is always what it seems. So maybe some of you are just thinking that you can't have more growth in something, but you really can, whether this is in love or finances, because that's beautiful. Look, this is even like I said before, shining under the moon and the sunlight and healing. I love that. Just gives me the chills. So the future for you guys. So you had some options and you were holding back on it, trying to put down some burdens in the future of this for you guys. Look, you're able to manifest, and there you are. You're able to manifest anything you want, just like you did. Maybe some of you aren't feeling that way, but it's true. You just got to take the time out, rest, relax, rejuvenate, take a step back in something that's not, you feel is overwhelming. But, this one right here comes in, races in and out. It comes and gets the job done. It's very healing. It's very, it's like magic. It's beautiful. If it could also, this is you guys, but it could also be like, you guys aren't used to just being settled down and relaxing, and you're always on the move. You're always ready for the next adventure. That's why sometimes in relationships, other person might think you're not the one being stable because you want to take that adventure. And if they can't keep up with you, it's hard sometimes. This could be an Aquarius, but this is you, or a Pisces. This is you having all the elements to be able to manifest anything you want, your heart's desire. But whatever it is, it's going to be exciting and it's going to be healing, which is really beautiful. Right? Okay. Some of you think that something was dead in the past, in the future of this, because there was a third party. So see, maybe someone was feeling that way about you, feeling that, you're trying to manifest something. It just seems too hard. It's overwhelming. Love, relationships, business, off, running off to start the next adventure. Some of you want to go celebrate. Some of you don't want to settle down. You want to celebrate with friends. Third parties is okay, if you're just enjoying yourself. Either way, make sure it's healing. Tell me about this Ten of Swords here that you felt something was no longer happening, but then suddenly you're able to manifest it. See, you had clarity. This is really beautiful. This could represent a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it's a true victory. It's a victory of knowing that after everything you've been through, that the light came through. The star, you're shining under the star, the sun, the moon. It's like unbelievable. It's like being able to manifest all of the elements out of you. This is a true victory. When you thought that there was no sunrise coming, when you thought it was dead, the situation, you had a gift that came above. It was a gift of knowledge and pure clarity of the situation. Look, and two, you have two beautiful offers. It's like starting again, some of you, but it's like taking that one coin and investing it, taking that time, that effort, that everything that you have, your patience, to invest in a situation or a person, in love or in work. Just having all that knowledge to be able to make steps forward. But these are two gifts being given to you. One is very practical. It's wealth. It could be a date. It could be a communication. This could be, again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could also be just that you're healing and you have everything you need, right? You're working towards it. You have this offer to you that's stable, and it's very clear to you after thinking something wasn't going anywhere. It's all about the healing too, and manifesting what's good for your heart and soul as well, and your mind. Here's an offer coming in, a solid offer, which is really beautiful. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's somebody who wants to bring you a cup of love, like a date. It's comes from the heart. It's emotional. It looks really good. It is healing. It's stable. It's not just a charmer. It's somebody who really wants to spend some time with you, or maybe you want to offer that to somebody. But still, it's very solid. It's stable. It's healing. It's really nice. See, it wanted to come out. Some of you are working so hard, you're not able to let yourself just go and heal. Here's the Leo that wanted to come out, having the strength to say what's good for you, what can you handle, what you can't handle. You don't have to be on defense. You should be having your guards down, bare naked, your soul and your heart and shining through. And knowing that in order to tame all of those thoughts and beliefs that may be going on in your head through actions and different ideas in your head and people making you think differently, just know that you have your path and people will follow if you do it with love and compassion and excitement, and not like sturdy or stern with like the emperor that just has their one way of thinking. There you are, the male version here. Beautiful Sag. Maturity, having the strength to see your empire built, having the strength to put down all those burdens and grow one. Really beautiful. Before you know it, each one will be planted. Each idea, each situation that you put all your heart and soul into. And if this is love, this could be a Leo coming in. Could be you, Sag. I think it is. Really nice. And then you have the Two of Cups, which is like a contract. It's an agreement. It's seeing eye to eye, whether this is in love or business or the way you think. You want to have that one person that's emotionally fulfilling and also exciting. Not like a boring relationship, but somebody you could keep up with your ideas, your adventures. But it's okay to take that time out and heal once in a while because it really wanted to come out. But like I said before, this is a very healing relationship. It's beautiful, really. I'm going to see what your advice is here for these messages for you today. Lucky came out twice in the male and female. I love when that happens. This is being brave. This is saying, you know what? I don't have to tell everybody everything. I could just do what I need to do. I know how to grow things. But remember to celebrate with your friends, take time out for yourself, and to remember that each time you put your effort, it will grow. And to stay light and fun because you're a loyal friend. You're loyal when it comes to relationships if it's the right person. This one's saying rise up. Ten of Cups, emotionally fulfilled, having a second chance. Maybe some of you are being judged or judging on situations, but that's okay because when you show them the way, fun, and not like, you have to do this or you have to go this way, you have to see my way. Show them the way with excitement because that's the way people are going to want to follow. Whether this is in a love relationship, because you're fine alone, you're fine independent, you can do what you want, you know, you're very an exciting person. You bring out the light and the joy in people. You stay in the moment. You're, pretty much optimistic. And if you're not, that means that you have to rest in between. And a possible outcome for this for you guys. Okay, so somebody made an offer, but maybe you didn't trust it because you've already been heartbroken. So someone's not interested in something, breaking hearts or anything like that. But seeing things in a different perspective. This again could be Pisces being enlightened, being put in a position. Look, Taurus, this is commitment. This could be marriage. This is coming together with other people that you all think similar. You have similar ideas, morals, values. Okay, but maybe that didn't happen for someone. This could be a breakup in love or with situations that were no good for you anymore. Because there was trickery going on. Somebody was abandoned. Okay, because of the options. But again, you take the seed. This is that now you have the emperor and empress. It's like you're beyond that. You're above that. You're a king or queen, and now you're like a goddess. With the emperor and the empress. Even bigger than the kings and queens. Taking that seed, even though you felt lack, being strong on your own, and rebuilding all together again. If it's worth rebuilding that relationship, do it. If not, then there's always new growth. You could start over. To have something to pass down from generation to generation, a legacy. Don't give up on your position if you believe in it. This is you, the wounded warrior, doesn't want to give up. Something from the past, someone from the past wants to come back to add to everything that you've already built, which is beautiful. And a possible outcome for you guys in these messages. Somebody was given to two, so somebody was blocked out. This is giving fair and just to two. Okay, one, if this was humanitarian, it's a good thing. Sometimes you're here, you help. Sometimes you're here, you get help. But if this is love, it could be just an option. You don't want that anymore. Blocking it out from the past. But it is like a soulmate for sure. Look, somebody who wasn't showing you everything, all their emotions. Wondering if you should continue to build on this relationship. Look, the queen wanted to come out, the Queen of Pentacles, but wanting so hard to continue to build on something. Okay, this is working together in collaboration. This is a king that is filled with love and emotion, but can't always show it. They hold it in, almost like a poker face. But very loving, kind, and generous as well. Very, looks to be emotionally fulfilled. Wanting to work together. Wanting to build for a stronger foundation. For some of you, can be involved with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or somebody with that energy. See, there's a commitment from the past. Secrets are going to be revealed because we started with sun, the sunlight. And this is finding like-minded people, remembering the past, people from the past, or wanting those same kind of relationships, which is really nice. It's a commitment to be true to yourself and to others around you. So it could be a third party going on because some of that trickery, but a lot of that's moving to the past to be an option anymore. Just to be options to anybody isn't worth it. I mean, if you're having fun and two people agree on, we could see other people, that's different. I call it the A-B relationship. A, date whoever you want, but you both agree to it. B, you date each other and you communicate about it and you think the same. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. So for your numerology, you had You had 18 minutes and 46 seconds, 18 minutes and 45 seconds, 1 minute apart. What stands out again, let's see what coincides with your reading today is the moon, 18, representing the moon. That there's some challenges there, not seeing clearly on a direction possibly, but it will become enlightened, and you're smart enough to know that not everything at night looks the same as the day. So you have to look at things in a different perspective in order to see it clear. But when you add up the 46, you get a 10. So the 10 is again, it's like again, laying down those burdens, being able to put it all down and finally saying, I'm almost there. So the 8 and the 1 is the 9. That's the wounded warrior saying, don't give up on a position. It does go with your reading today. But overall, it's a 19, which is the Sun card. It's amazing. It's the happiest card in the deck. But you also have, again, 18, 9, and then finally it was the 10, because 19 and 1 turns out to the 10. So you're almost there to that sunshine being bright under those stars. Your numerology really went well. 19 is the happiest card in the deck, and 10 is saying you're almost there. So with everything that you've put into, whether it was one thing or lots of things, it's knowing that your hard work will show, and someone will appreciate you for everything that you've done, because you've done a lot of hard work. Maybe you weren't always stable in someone's life, coming and going, but that's just who you are. But eventually, that one person will come in, if they're strong enough to hold out for you and wait, to be able to go on those adventures with you as somebody that you want to spend all that time with, which is really nice. And until then, you're going to explore, and you're going to try to get everything back into your control by putting everything down and just growing and building on one thing and focusing, which is really nice. So I just want to pull one moon card for you, although one doesn't usually just come out, usually several. Beautiful Sagittarius. Yes, you had the full moon to yourself this time. Beautiful strawberry moon. Sag. It's coming up. 1 second, Sag. Gotta have patience. Gotta let it fall out by itself. Come on, Sag. One card for beautiful Sag. This full moon that we had for you. Almost there. Gotta show some patience. Okay. You got more. You got several of them here. We have new moon. A new start is coming, which is really nice. You also have full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. There you go. Say all your hard work. And then you have new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears, worries, and anxieties. And then here you have the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. And the last one peeking out is the full moon eclipse, which is kind of like what we had. We had the solar eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So there you go. It's your moon reading. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share. Visit me on my Facebook pages, Moon Jasper Gems. Go ahead and follow me there. If you'd like a personal private reading, I'm charging $47 per person if you're local in person. If not, we could do FaceTime or however you guys think. We could do group, we could do Zoom or something like that. So the next time, wherever you are in the world, have a great day, night, evening. Bye, guys.